Hey guys, and welcome to the Series 40 Autumn Event FR Spotlight 2.0. It is, of course, S1 900 front engine cars with rear wheel drive. And here are the tracks. And, well, every car with a front engine will do. And there are several that will do, actually. And these are not all the cars that are allowed, but some of them at least. And, well, yesterday I did it in S1 805 in the Convoy, and I'm gonna attempt to do it now in S1 900. And, as you can see, rear wheel drive. And I'm not going to be using, what's it called, traction control or stability control. And yes, I am still on my trusty old keyboard. It is only against highly skilled, which should help me a little bit. But let's try. See what happens. Because this tune I've made here, the Aston Martin, is just glued to the road. And I do mean glued. And yes, I could have worked a lot more on the gearing than I actually ended up doing. But I was in a bit of a hurry when I did this, so bear with me. Just feather the throttle a little bit if you have digital acceleration control, like I do on a keyboard, where it's either on or off. Then it can be a challenge to drive, but all you have to do is, just tap it a few times. If you feed the power too quickly, the back end will step out. But if you feather the throttle a little bit, absolutely no problem, and it will just I was actually surprised by how easy this car is to drive. I mean, look at this. I'm still waiting. Never mind. Even for me. Which is a good thing. I like that. I like easy to drive. When I was doing testing, when you do blueprints, if you watch my preview video, you of course know that I always do blueprints of all the races to test cars, test tunes. Now I always race against Unbeatable to make sure that, well, if they can beat the AI on Unbeatable, the tune should work, right? Well, this one, on Unbeatable, in a blueprint, sucks donkey balls, this race. Because the AI would show up in Ford Focuses, and Audi TTs, and just be insanely fast. Like, beyond belief fast. The fastest I saw was at 221.314. Which, well, I tried, I think it was 11 cars and 16 different tunes before I found one that would actually beat them on Unbeatable. And it shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't. But this particular track, when the AI is let loose in their fucking Audi TTSs and Ford Focus, they would just demolish. This part here, after the next corner. No, sorry, not this part. There's another long straight we get to in a little bit. That's where I had the most, shall we call it, fun? Never really fun. More urges to delete the game. It actually got to a point where I rage quit one day for like, I don't know, the fourth time playing this game. This part here. After the S-bend up here, I was doing 300 plus kilometers an hour or so, and I got passed by a Ford Focus like I was standing completely still, right downhill here. And then it took the corner without braking even a tiny bit. that tickled my inner rage. I promise you that. Damn, I was angry that night. But it turns out this event is not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. And that's because, well, you cannot force the AI to use front-engine rear-wheel drive on a blueprint. Meaning they will show up in all-wheel drive cars and kick your ass because, well, you're in a rear-wheel drive car, sliding left and right. Which is kind of stupid, yeah, and it was just my dumb idea, you know. I had to beat the game on Unbeatable. I know it is possible, and I was able to, on the blueprint, to beat the AI on all 3 races using at least a handful of cars. One of them being the Bone Shaker, actually. But that took a lot of work, to say the least. Which is also why I ended up using the Audi. Simply, well, that, and I needed a car for the paint competition. But as you can see, there is no real trouble. This car will just go anywhere. Oh, thanks for that, AI. I haven't actually tried against the event on Unbeatable using this, but I know it will do it on the blueprints, and this is a lot easier, so yeah, it'll definitely do it here as well. even when it steps out, it's not like it's impossible to get back in. It is so easy to control this car, it's ridiculous. And there we go. No real problems. Hooray! Come on. So, this time I was using this, the 2010 Aston Martin 177. And the tune I was using was this one. There you go. 106-312-470. And as always, if you use one of my tunes, please remember to like it. The same goes for the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.